Yo, hey, yo, hello, good morning to you, and how are you doing today? Hello, it is me, your party artist. My name's Kim, and I'm here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, and I'm your party artist. Yes, that's me, Kim Overholt. Yes, I'm here to help you have fun and learn about art in a brand new and different way in a strange new environment. And today is Entertainment Thursday, so I plan to entertain you as best I can with what I've got, and hope you're going to enjoy this one today. I am coming to you live from Niagara, where it is balmy out here. It is beautiful, and I'm very excited. I just finished doing my workout this morning, and I realized the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, is that the time? I got to get going. Yeah. So I'm rushing here to get here. Oh, you know what? I forgot my water. Hold on. I do exercise. I got my I was showing everybody yesterday. I got my boxing gloves. I was working on this yesterday. I mean, well, not working on it yesterday. I was working on it today, doing a little bit of exercise with my. I got my tights on, and I got my hold on, get my boxing gloves on. Here we go. All right, let me get over here so you can see me a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit of a ham. Yeah, and so yeah, this is entertaining. It's not entertaining. I used to do a little bit of stuff like that. One second, I need a drink. I need a drink. Hold on. I got a drink over here. Oh. Oh, the fun of when it starts getting a little bit more warmer around here, and I have to take care of the pests in the house now that the weather gets warmer, and little bugs try to start getting into the house, and of course you got to keep them out. So cheers, everybody. I'm drinking something with electrolytes in it because that way I don't get weird. Yeah, I worked out, but I haven't drank anything until now because I'm like, oh my gosh, is that the time? I've got to go. Yeah, as you can tell, I just finished my workout. I'm all hot. Oh yeah, and I've turned on the air conditioning, so now I'm just starting to chill before I head back out and into this big, bright, and burly world of ours, which I totally enjoy. Yes, I had fun yesterday. Yesterday was Wellness Wednesday, and I felt so good about myself. Can I say that? Yeah, I felt good about myself. I was all dressed up nice. I was wearing a dress, and I was wearing a sun hat, and dressed in nice little sandals. I was a cute little thing to see actually yesterday. If you would have saw me yesterday. But you know what? I know a lot of you guys don't live around where I am. So if you don't get a chance to see me, I do think that's an unfortunate thing because I am a good person to hang around with sometimes. When I'm in a good mood. When I'm not in a good mood, no. That works with everybody. If anybody's not in a good mood, who wants to hang around somebody in a bad mood, right? Cheers to that. Nothing worse than miserable bastards, right? We don't want that. No, we want to keep ourselves happy and positive, quick and painless, not short and painful. That's the worst. That's the worst. All right. So, Entertainment Thursday. Let me give you a little bit of entertainment. Let me start with what I was working on yesterday. Okay. So as you guys know, I'm always painting, drawing, so that I keep my handy dandy pencil crayons and my book with my watercolors from Grumbacher. And I've been having this one here. You've seen this one probably a while ago. I picked it back up again, and I'm starting to go back to doing some more painting and drawing. And I did this one yesterday, and I hope you like it. It's very pretty. I like it. And I came up with the idea, just like something like a flying dragon in the woods kind of thing. We just kind of happen upon a dragon. Once upon a dragon, yeah. There we go. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below what you think of my art. Do you like my art? I'll show you some of the other things I do. It almost looks like the one I did in the front. Hold on. It almost looks like at a different section of that one. Yeah, it looks like maybe I should have put the dragon there, maybe. But that's okay. It's just an idea of like some of the things that I do with art, with pencil, crayon, marker, watercolor, acrylics, uh, humor. I talk to people about humor. Oh, and I draw boats. See, I can. I'll show you the plethora of the things that I like to draw. A little bit of information about me. There's the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yes. Oh, you know the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah, maybe I'll sing you a song. He has that Entertainment Thursday, singing a song about the Edmund Fitzgerald. So yeah, there's that. Let me show you what other things I got. I'm sure I've got more than one Brad Pitt in here too. I've got Brad Pitt all over the place in my books. You know, who is the big eye? Hold on. Oh, look, it's me. My hair's straight. That one. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Watercolor Brad Pitt. There we go. There we go. They said watercolors are a lot of fun to play with if you get good at it. You know, like I love doing watercolors. You know, pencil. Brad Pitt. Fantasy. A lot of. Oh, I could have put my dragon in that one too. That's a nice fantasy one. I should have added a dragon or something in that one. I love doing all kinds of fantasy art and things like that to kind of make it, the kind of thing that you would find. Maybe one of my best. Maybe put a dragon in that one. That would be pretty too. I could put a dragon like right about here or something. Yeah. Maybe I should make this backgrounds with dragons in it, something like that. Okay, I have a little fairy in a boat there, just kind of sitting there waiting. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I got some fluffy clouds. Maybe I should put a dragon in there. Oh, there is an idea. I could put a dragon in that one too. Yeah, there we go. I got John. That actually looks like a guy that I know. What's his name? Can't think of his name. Reminds me of a guy I know. Smokey the Bear started the forest fires. Yes, that's right. Oh, and I have my friend Ruth Buzzy. Yes, Ruth Buzzy. She's awesome. Okay, and so pencil career. This is the kind of thing. Oh, and Brian Seltzer from Stray Cats. Yeah, I I showed him this and he didn't even like it. Like so, some people like my stuff, some people don't, and I do like watercolor like that. Oh, there's my friend Jean. Jean and I, we talk about Brad Pitt all the time, and she always tells me, she's fallen for another one, and I'm like, oh, they're not real, they're not out there. They're all fake and phony. So, I but she's awesome. She's a great friend, and she's a great actress. And if you ever in the Texas area, look her up, Jean. She's awesome. And Alice Cooper. I made a nice Alice Cooper. I know Alice Cooper's usually not nice, and I probably should make it a little bit darker. Maybe I'll change it up a bit, make him a little bit darker. He is supposed to be coming to Niagara, so maybe I'll give this to him. What do you think? Should I give this to Alice Cooper when I see him? If I see him. It might be. I went to see Stompin' Tom one time, and I got. But do you think I could get back to see him? They're about the same age now. I might not be seeing him. All right, and of course, whenever you go to a concert, this is kind of a concert reminding me of like that. Have you ever have that feeling? Yeah, exactly. Isn't that awesome? I love doing this. Oh, and my baby. Oh. Patrick Swayze. Oh, wasn't he beautiful? I think he was a beautiful man. Too bad he smoked too much. A lot of the handsome. How come all the handsome guys they smoke way too much? James Dean and stuff, And there's an idea of the painting that I did in the basement of the H&M. The Oracle from the Hilarious House of Frightenstein. And there's more watercolor art that I'd like to do. There's my name. Look, it's backwards. Turn it upside down. Still my name. Look at that. Right side up, upside down. I love that shit. Okay. All right, and my mushroom. Also watercolor. These are some of the Grumbacher things that I like to do. There's my little castle made of sand. It slips into the sea eventually. And there's I would call that my pointillism Brad Pitt. Marker of pointillism. There's a fairy idea I'm working on. I'm still working on that one. There's Hulk Hogan. Yes, that's Hulk Hogan. And there's Tim Curry as the the devil in what you call it, Legend. Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, and there's a scary Brad Pitt. I've been working on that one. Scary, scary. And there's another scary Brad Pitt there. And a couple kitties. Oh, I'm almost done this whole thing. It's practically full of stuff. A little bit of designs and stuff like that. Coming up with ideas is always fun. I always come up with that. Try and come up with skipping excitedly. And of course, last thing that I got on there is my dragon. So I hope you like my little dot, a little entertainment of art here in my little book here. And if you would like me to do some art for you, please look me up, KimOverholt.com. I can do all kinds of art just for you. And I keep on telling people, please don't make me work those 9 to 5 jobs. I need to do this. I need to do this. So hire me, and I can be good for you too. I do murals. I do like big paintings, small paintings. I do pencil drawings. I do cartoons, caricatures, everything. I do everything under the sun. I do graphics. I have graphic experience. I'm trying to get into Canva and then learn a little bit about Canva. I heard it's pretty straightforward. I bet you I could get that in no time. You just got to show me the program and I could jump all over it. But you know what? It's like they got to show me the door and it's me that's got to run through it. The same as I do for you when I'm showing you art. I can only show you the door. It is you that has to go through it. And what I tell you is practice, practice, practice. So the more that I try to get out there, the more that maybe somebody might find me, right? I've been doing this for almost 4 years now. Hopefully somebody will freaking find me. But in the meantime, practice. Practice makes perfect. And practice is what you need to do to get good at whatever you do. And whatever you do, it always needs a little bit of love. And love is what I am here to show you. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. I won't keep you for very long because today's one of those days where I got to moving on. How do you end something like that? I have been so happy to learn an instrument because, like my mom, she actually was a piano player, and my grandmother was a piano player too. Now, unfortunately, before I was born, my mom had a major stroke when she was 28 years old. 28 years old, imagine that, 28 and having a stroke. So she could only use one side of her body. Only the right side of her body was, or sorry, the right side of her body was like this. For all that time that I'd known her, she'd always had her arm curled up and her leg in a brace. And so she could only play with her left hand. So she learned how to do a lot of things left-handed. And lucky for her, I mean, she got good at everything that she did. So she could play boogie woogie with her left hand. I mean, she could still play, but she could not teach me how to do it. And that's an unfortunate thing. So I had to learn for myself. I started off, I used to live above Walter, and today is National Accordion Day, I guess, because, but I used to live above Walter Austin's music store, talk about accordions. So living above Walter Austin's, I used to go to the music store and I took lessons for piano. And so I got my first grade piano and a grade 1 piano, or whatever you want to call it. So I know enough to be dangerous on piano. And although I took guitar and tried to learn from one of the best guitar players in the Niagara area. Well, one of the best Niagara guitar players. His name is John Wheeler. God rest his soul. He was such a nice guy. And unfortunately, I wanted to learn one thing. He was trying to teach me something else, and we didn't really kind of jive. Okay, I think I learned more from Frank Oliver than I did from Frank. Well, I think I learned more from Frank Oliver than I have from my husband Frank. But I think I learned more from about guitar from John Wheeler about how to do the. He was always trying to teach me how to do the. But it was for guitar, and guitar I was like the. There's so many different scales to go through, and he would try to teach me them, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, but I want to learn the blues, so he wouldn't teach me. So I had to learn on my own. But you know what? And then I caught the ukulele, and the ukulele has been one of the greatest things that I think I ever picked up in my life. And my husband couldn't teach me because he doesn't play ukulele. He plays guitar, and guitar, if you capo it at the fifth fret, it will become a ukulele. Steel a steel stringed ukulele, but the ukulele nonetheless. But it doesn't quite sound the same as the nylon strings of a ukulele does. Especially my Epiphone. I love my Epiphone. This is the Hummingbird Epiphone. I used to have like a little hummingbird on it, but unfortunately, it the glue fell off of it. So, and I like it kind of like this. I like it just a little plain like me. I keep it short and sweet and simple. Oh, I got a poem to read you. Yeah, so today I got contacted by one of the people that I know on Facebook, and he is a poet, and he took he took one of my pictures and made it into poetry, and I'd like to tell you about it. Tell you about it. Yes, let me find it for you. I'll recite it for you, and then I'll show you the picture too. Hold on. Robert Millard. Robert. There you go. And there we go. So let me put down my ukulele and recite some poetry from my favorite poet, one of my favorite live poets, not dead poets, but live poet. His name is Robert Millard, and the poem is called The Lilacs. It goes like this. Let me take off my glasses. Okay. Okay, it goes like this. The south of France, a solo trip. Though many decades in the past, her memory is still crystal clear. The heady scent of lilac blossoms still trigger thoughts of quiet rides on the country roads, simple meals of bread and wine on a blanket by the riverside, and few but precious magic nights, flying free while lying naked beneath the shimmering midnight skies. With him. There we go. And it's very simple. This is the painting that I did. Oh, I'm not that. Okay, sorry. This is the painting that I did. It's really kind of cute. A little bike. I have a friend of mine who bought that off of me. Very simple. I can reproduce that painting too. It's so pretty. The lilacs on the well. I think they're more like lupins myself, but lilacs work. And it's so pretty. And he made it into a poem. Don't you like that? I just love that they can make. He takes my stuff and makes it into poetry. It's so beautiful. I love that. I love poetry. I love art. I love music. I love all the. I embrace all the arts because I think it's something that we all need. And people who say, "Oh, well, they're just kind of things that you play around with," take them very seriously. I think people don't take it seriously enough, the arts, because you can really get a feel of who you are by doing something artistic and learning about maybe your inner workings that maybe you have no idea about, but something that you bring out in somebody or something that triggers something wonderful. Now, would that be called a trigger or would that be called a twinkle? Yeah, they call it twinkles. Yeah, the twinkles of good things. So yeah, we try to keep everything positive too while we're here in Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. Although there are many dark times, and sometimes we just got to go with it. You know what I mean? So here's to having all the good times that we can possibly have. So here's to it and from it and to it again. Take action. Yeah. Yeah. Here's to it and from it and to it again, because we never know when we'll be here to do it again. Cheers, you beautiful people out there. I love you. Now, there's a song since it was like south of France. Like, oh yeah, there's that song. I think it's called "You and I." I'll play it for you. I'll play it badly for you, and then I'll let you go because I don't want to spend too much time here today. I want you to go out and enjoy the beautiful weather because it's beautiful out today. I don't know where you are, but it's beautiful here. And I think you're beautiful. If anybody hasn't told you today, you are fantastic. And thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe, press the button, subscribe, hang out with me, and to learn a little bit about art and life in the Niagara area with this crazy lady. Now, I might be taking some things outside this year because, I want to play around and with my camera and get a little bit better so that maybe somebody in the movie industry might get in contact with me and say, hey, you're pretty smart. We could use somebody like you. Yeah, sure. Right. Okay. Right. All right. Anyways, I think it's called You and I. So, oops. You and I. Yeah, here we go. Her name's Ingrid. Ingrid Michelson. Let's hope I can sing this because if she sings a high, I might not sing in the same key, but we'll try her best. Oh, maybe I should. There we go. This one. It's a cute little song, and hopefully I can do this. Don't you worry about it. We might not have thought about it. We got enough to pay the bills. Maybe you think I'm cute and funny, or maybe I wanna do what bunnies do with you, if you know what I mean. Oh, let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on the mountain. Look at everybody look like ants. High up there, you and I, you and I. You might be a bit confused, and you might be a little bruised, but baby, how we spoon like no one else. So I will help you write those books if you will soothe my worried looks, and I will put my notes up on the shelf. Oh, let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on the mountain, making everyone look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I. in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build our house on the mountain, making everyone look like ants. Way up here, you and I, you and I. I love that one. That's hilarious, and it's so much fun. When you can enjoy you enjoy the music of somebody else, and you can replay it. That's so awesome. When I learned how to play, and I could replay songs that I love, and oh my gosh, I was just so happy. Let me give you another idea. Um, uh, oh, the one, the one song that I love to do. I hope it. Oh, maybe I won't be able to play it, but maybe we'll do our best. This is a cute little song that I've loved ever since I was a kid. And for those of you who don't know, I went to the school, the same school that Ralphie did from Christmas Story. Yeah, that's my school too. Yeah, and when I heard this song when I was a kid, I'm like, are they singing about my school? But no, it wasn't. It wasn't anything like that at all. Long ago, life was clean. Sex was bad, called obscene, and the rich were so mean. Stately homes for the lords, croquet lawns, village greens. Victoria was my queen. Victoria, 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 Victoria. I was born, lucky me, in the land that I love. Though I'm poor, I am free. When I grow, I shall fight for this land. I shall die. Let her son never said Victoria, 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 Victoria. Oh, in the land of hope, glory, land of my Victoria, in the land of hope and glory, the land of my Victoria. Victoria. Victoria, 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 Victoria. One more verse. From Canada to India, from Australia to Cornwall, Singapore to Hong Kong, from the west to the east, from the rich to the poor, Victoria, love them all. Victoria, 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 Victoria. I love that song. It was so cool. There's some songs that remind me of swimming going to my swimming pool as a kid, and I'm like, I love that I can sing that, and all those lovely things that make it fun to be here on Entertainment Thursday. Yeah, I really enjoy playing and I enjoy entertaining, and I really love, the whole thing of doing drawing and showing you how to do it, because I remember back in the past when I was younger, first starting out, I'm like, I was kind of shy, not showing people what I do. But now it's like people want to see what you do. Let's give them what they want to see, right? Let's give them what they want to see. Yes, that's what I say. All right. And on that note, no, I'm not showing anything that you don't already know about. Okay, hold on. All right. So, my lovely people, just want to say thank you very much again for tuning in. And you're the best. And I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't do this. I would probably sit on my hands and just do a whole bunch of nothing. But you know what? I love doing everything. And if you want to party with me with paint, we can do that too. I have this thing called Niagara Art Parties. Yes, paint, laugh, play, smile. Do Niagara Art Parties with me. Contact me if you want to party, because I do that kind of thing. We do host a paint party anywhere, in home, business location, restaurant, or banquet hall. Book your paint party today. Private event, corporate events, special occasions, all ages, and kids parties, charitable events. Call me, because I love to party with art. And everybody needs a nap. Nap. I need a nap. And Niagara Art Party too. So hey, call me. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Get out there and enjoy this world, because there's only one world here and you're living in it. Get out there and enjoy it, because boy, oh boy, I can't tell you enough. They want to take it away from you. Don't let them do it. All right. And this is me and Brad Pitt. He loves me to pieces, I'm sure. If you knew I was over here.